everyone! So today I want to do kind of an updated favorites video for you guys. I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time, but I just kind of wanted to gather some of my favorite things that I've been absolutely loving recently. Basically these are things that I use almost on an everyday basis when I do my makeup, and I absolutely love them. So I just wanted to share them with you guys and give you just a little bit of an update on things that I've been loving recently. This is all makeup and beauty related items. I know for me personally, these are some of my favorite videos, so I thought that I would just pop on here really quick and do a little mini favorites. Just honestly, this is just a few of the things that I've absolutely been loving recently. So before we get started, if you guys are new, hey, my name's Liz. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also ring that notification bell so you guys are notified for all my future videos. And if you guys want to see some of my favorites that I've been loving as of recently, then just keep watching. And I'm sorry for that noise. It keeps happening like as soon as I start talking. So nice. So I'm just going to talk through it, and I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so the first thing that I want to mention is this. This is like my baby, and I'm so proud of it, and I love it so much. This is just a palette from Morphe, but it's just their magnetic palette. When you open it up, it looks like this. And every time I look at this, to me, it's just like so aesthetically pleasing to my eye. When I look at this, I get really inspired, if that makes sense. But these are basically all matte shades, and the majority of them are from Colourpop. I do have a few MAC ones in there and a couple Anastasia ones in here as well, but other than that, everything is from Colourpop besides this. This one's actually Makeup Geek and that Shimma Shimma. For me, I look at this and I can just create an entire look with it. I don't need anything else. I don't need to grab any other palette. I can use this and throw Shimma Shimma in my inner corners, and if I just want a good matte look, I can do that, or I can throw something down on my lid and then put the Shimma Shimma on top of it just to kind of make it pop. Just to make it a little shimmery and shiny and fun. So I just love this. I really, really do. It's just like my go-to palette, basically. It's just, I don't know, there's just something so pleasing about building your own palette. Obviously, you can see which shade I like the most because I've hit pan on it, and I have a backup of it because it's my favorite. But this is the Colourpop Made to Last. It's just like the most gorgeous, I don't know, cool toned transition shade. I have it on my eyes today, but this is what it looks like. I just love it. It's just my favorite. So I'll basically use that every single time I do my eyes with this. But Colourpop shadows are so easy to blend, and they're so creamy. Like, I just touched that and it was so soft. They're just my favorite. If I had to choose any shadow to work with for the rest of my life, it would be Colourpop. Honestly, that's just how I feel. I have a Natasha Denona palette in there, and I actually prefer this to that. So yeah, and these are so affordable. Each one of these just in a pan, I believe, is $4. But Colourpop has been doing a lot of sales recently. They do the build your own palette, which gets you like 50%, up to 50% off. I love Colourpop's shadows, so these are just my favorites. I have all my matte shades in here, and then I have all my shimmer shades from Colourpop in a different palette, but just this alone has just been my absolute favorite. And so if you want to check out Colourpop's single shadows, I would highly recommend it. They have little magnetic palettes on there as well that you can get to hold all of your shades in. But this has just been my favorite. It's just my go-to. And then another eyeshadow product. This is the Tarte Chrome Paint Pot. This is in Top Yacht. I've been using this a lot recently, especially for like Christmassy looks. I'm pretty sure I wore this on Thanksgiving, and this just like screams holidays to me. But it's super pretty, so pretty. That is what it looks like. It's just like gold and champagne-y and blinding and metallic, and it's just gorgeous. I'll throw either like some brown or some pinks or some reds in my crease and outer corner, and then I'll throw this all on top, and it just like makes your eye look just transform. So I really like these. Again, they're just like this little paint pot, basically. It feels different than a normal eyeshadow. But I think they're really, really cool. I have another one, I think Martini shade, and I really like that one as well, but the top Yacht is my absolute favorite. So out of those two at least, I don't have any of the other ones, but the formula is really, really nice. It's just like metallic goodness, and I really like it. I have a feeling that I'll be using this for a lot of holiday things. Christmas, I'll probably have this on every single time. A lip product that I want to talk about, I am wearing it today. This is a Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin lipstick. I don't own a lot of his products, but I do own some of his lip products, and I really, really like them. This shade is like such a pretty nude. I absolutely love it. So basically I took this, and I'm not one to like lather on lipstick. I more of just kind of like dab it on, so it's almost like a blotted lip, and then I'll put lip gloss on top of it. So I did this so it's more of like a sheer look, and then I put some berry floss lip gloss on top of it that lightened it up a little bit more. But honestly, this lipstick, it's like one of my go-to nude lipsticks. I absolutely love it. It's so pretty, and the formula is really nice too. You don't get like the nasty white lines inside your lips or anything like that, and it does last pretty long too. I wear this a lot. I mean, honestly, if I go for a nude everyday lip, this is basically what I'm reaching for. So I really, really enjoyed this lipstick. Another thing that I've actually surprisingly have been loving, this is the Thrive Causemetics Buildable Blur CC Cream. I bought this because Kathleen Light said that she absolutely loves it. Again, everything that she buys, and says that she likes, I like. We have a lot of the same skin concerns, so when she said she liked this, I thought that I would like it too, so I picked this up. Out of the bottle, this shade specifically looks so yellow, and I was afraid it wasn't gonna match, but when it blends out, I feel like it matches pretty dang well. So I really like this. I have a lot of issues with foundations breaking up on me. You'll be able to see it like right underneath my eyes right here, and it will just look really, really patchy and not good. It looks like dry and crusted out. Like, it just looks weird. But this does not do that at all. I always have a really good skin makeup day when I use this. So this has been one of my go-tos lately. It's just one of my favorites, and it has SPF in it, and I honestly just use one pump for my entire face, and I think that it works super, super well. Again, it's what I'm wearing today, and I really, really enjoy it. So for my brows, I have been using this ever since I got it in an influencer box. They sent it to me, and I love this. I love this so much. Whenever I'm actually doing my brows, this is what I use. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade 4.5. I was feeling like I couldn't find a good shade for my brows, but this is a neutral color. So it's like a dark brown neutral, and I just think that that's what works best for my brows. That's what I like in my brows the most, is just a nice neutral color. So this is just basically like a fine tip pencil. I don't know what about it. I've tried the Brow Wiz, and I do like the Brow Wiz, but I feel like when you go through and comb it out afterwards with the Brow Wiz, the color seems to fade away really quickly. It like removes it, and you have to go back in and fill it in. This doesn't do that. I feel like when I go through and color in my brows, and then I use the spoolie to brush it out, it like blends the product in through my hairs. It doesn't just take it away. So that's really why I've been loving this so much. I feel like this is going to be one that I'm going to repurchase. So this has just been my everyday brow pencil. I use this every time that I do my brows, unless I'm just, you know, going out the door really quick for like groceries or something. I just use like the Essence Make Me Brow. But when I'm actually doing my brows, this is what I use every single time. This will always be on my brows. The last makeup product I have for you guys, I have been using this again every single time I do my makeup. This is what I'm using. So this is the Hourglass Luminous Lighting Powder. This is what I'll use every single time I do my highlight. I'll put this one on first, and then if I want a little bit more strobe-y stuff, I'll go in with something a little bit more. For every day, this is so beautiful. This is what's on my nose, kind of making my nose shine a little bit. And this is just the mini size I don't go through products a lot, if that makes sense. I just have so much of it. I just never go through one entire thing, and those Hourglass ones are like pretty dang big. So I figured I wanted to try the smaller one out first. If I really liked it and I went through all of it, then I would get the bigger one. But this, it's just gorgeous. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. So I put it right here. If you're not even going to be able to tell really well, but it just makes it just glow from within, basically, is what it feels like. When you put it on your skin, it just gives this really, really pretty natural glow. If you are getting married and you just want that natural glow, this is definitely what I would go for. Or if you're just a natural highlight kind of person, this all the way, this is what I would get. I put it on all over my cheekbone area, and then I put it on my nose, and then I'll put a little bit like on my forehead areas up here. Not too much. I mean, honestly, you can't really tell right now anyways, but in person, it just looks like such a beautiful natural glow. So it's one of my favorites. This is what I've been using every single time I highlight, and I love it. I love it so much. Last, kind of in the makeup-ish area, this is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Obviously, so many people like this. This is my second bottle of it. I love it, and I feel like, I don't know, I just think that this is one that I'm going to be repurchasing again, over and over again. Just the fact that it's a continuous spray. It's like an aerosol can, basically. It's just so nice, so you're not getting like those spurts every single time you spray and then like it hits your face. Anyways, so it's just really nice, and I feel like it makes my skin look really nice afterwards. It like melts everything together. So this is my go-to setting spray right now. I love it, love it, love it. You can get it at Ulta or at Morphe.com, and it's my fave. So some two kind of skincare products. Well, they are skincare. They're not kind of skincare. They are skincare products that I want to mention. This has kind of been my concoction for the last several months. And every time I do this, my face just feels so nice in the morning. So what I'll do is I'll go in with the Tarte Maracuja Oil and then the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar Moisturizer. I'll mix these together. I just honestly take like a little dollop of this and like 3 drops of this, rub it in my hands, and pat it all over my clean skin at night right before I go to bed. So obviously I make sure I take all my makeup off and clean my face, and then I'll go in either with a serum, or if I'm not doing a serum that night, I will go in with these two. And it's just, I don't know, I wake up in the morning and my skin feels so hydrated. It just looks a lot better. I've noticed when I've used these, it doesn't clog my pores. It doesn't do anything like that. I feel like my skin really, really likes this combo. That's what I've been doing every single night. It's just, if you have dry skin, I would definitely check these out. I'm somebody that gets dry skin all over my nose, and it gets to the point where it's like peely, flaky dry skin. I don't know why, but that's how it is. It's been a struggle like my entire life, pretty much. And these are the only 2 products that I've really noticed make a difference with that. If I'm consistent and I do it every single night, I have no issues. If I go several nights without doing it, then my flakiness starts coming back. But then as soon as I start using these 2 again, it completely goes away. So if you have dry skin and you're looking for that, definitely check these products out. I love them. And the last thing I wanted to mention, we got these in the last Allure box, in the November Allure box. I know I didn't do a unboxing for it because I didn't get it up. I haven't filmed the video in like a week and a half, and I was gonna do it last week, and then I just kept putting it off and putting it off. So I didn't film a video for it. I'm so sorry, but I promise for December, I will definitely film my Allure unboxing. But for the month of November, we got 3 of these. And these are the, what are they called? I just forgot what they're called. I forget. I don't remember what it's called. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the screen right here, what it's called, because I'm too lazy to get up. Anyways, I love these things. So whenever people talked about these, I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm sure that it works. I'll just use my ponytail holder instead. And then they sent us 3, and I tried it, and it's awesome. I don't know why I hadn't tried one of these before, but I really like it. They don't slip out of your hair. Like, it takes forever for these to like just start slipping out of your hair. And what I also like about them is that I'll use this after I've curled my hair and I want to keep my hair out of my face or whatever while I'm doing my makeup. I'll take these and put it in a ponytail, and these don't leave the annoying creases that a regular ponytail holder puts in your hair. Honestly, I just keep one of these on my wrist and I'll throw my hair up anytime that I'm just wanting to not have my hair in my face, and it holds it really, really well. Like I said, it doesn't crease your hair, give you that annoying like bump in your hair after you take your hair out of a ponytail, but I really like them. I think that they're really cool. I don't know why I didn't try them before. It doesn't hurt when you like pull tight on it. It actually feels like your hair is like in place, but it doesn't like pull back on your hair and make your head hurt, if that makes sense. But I definitely should have tried one of these sooner. So I have been loving this since I got them. It's all I've been using. I hardly ever reach for my regular ponytail holders anymore. I just grab these. So I'm gonna have to go through and buy even more because I feel like I'm gonna lose them, or my child's gonna take them. Probably that. Okay, you guys, that is it for my updated favorites. Let me know if you guys like favorite videos. If you want me to do more of them, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I can keep you updated on a month-to-month basis, or just every once in a while I can throw one of these in and show the products with you that I have been enjoying. So just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.